So I think we both came to the center to find community. We both came to the center, I think, to find our own voice, to feel like we belonged. And I think we found all that. Yes. But I think what we found in that we didn't realize is we found a friendship.
Yes. This is over 5 years ago, so it's been a friendship that has grown. Six years, excuse me. So it has been a really great experience, not just for, what I needed at the time, because Samantha is obviously, was obviously a great peer counselor, especially coming from social work background and just the kind of like very warm-hearted person that she was, where I came in there and I was like, oh crap, I want to be her friend. Like, is that inappropriate? Can we be friends?
So they make you sign something when you're a peer counselor, as tears fall down my face. They make you sign something as a peer counselor that says you can't have any contact with the person after a year.
Yeah.
We broke that.
Yeah.
Can I admit that?
We broke that.
We broke that.
Well, the way that it ended, I had so much gratitude and I felt so thankful to have found Samantha and for the, wisdom that she had shared with me through my time here, that I wrote her like a little love letter, like a little friendship love letter. And
yeah,
I was just like, I hope at some point we can move forward and be friends. And I thought that might be like in a year or two, but it kind of just transitioned seamlessly.
Yeah. I made a clinical decision in my peer counseling hat, and I decided that Kim really came to the center to really, she'd just come out and she wanted to make friends and build community, and it wasn't like we were going to date, so I thought, yeah, this is good. This was like appropriate, so I think it was maybe 6 months. Mm-hmm. 6 months. We're fast learners.
Yeah.
We accelerated that. Yeah. And it's been 6 years, and I'm so proud of the person that you've become. And I know when we first met in peer counseling, there was so much that you wanted to achieve, and you just wanted to find your community and found your voice. And I think my moment for you was like watching you up there for Indigo Ball and accepting that award on behalf of Dyke March, which I'm also an organizer of, and just feeling proud as a Dyke March organizer to have you up there representing us, but feeling really proud as your friend, just watching your journey and being alongside of you, and it's been a privilege.
Thank you. I think I can remember back to having the peer counseling with Samantha and saying, like, these are my goals, I want to find community. So I can remember coming in and being like, okay, here's my list of all the things that I did this week and all the people that I spoke to and all the, activities I'm trying to get involved with, and she was so proud and she was so excited.
I was really just impressed that somebody who's more type A than me, really.
It's funny because I wouldn't even describe myself as type A, but like I was like a person on a mission, and I think that what I tell new organizers of the Dyke March and what I tell people who are looking to find a feeling of community is like you get out what you put in. So I think that there's so many opportunities here at the center, there's so many opportunities in the community to get involved, to find your little place, and to just grow from there. And I think that, coming to you and kind of helping, or kind of coming with my list of what I was working on, and you helped to steer me into like more of a good path for me, where I felt like I did have that place.
It was a journey that I had been on 2 years before you were on it, and it's a journey that I think a lot of people that come to the center are on when they're just looking to find their place and they're newly coming out and they want community and they have a lot of questions. And I had seen it in peer counseling, I've seen it in Friends since, and this is, I think, it's a program that's a gem, I think, of the centers, because it really allows people to connect in a time where they really need it, and it really fosters personal growth. And I know a lot of people that in the years since have said, you were a peer counselor, I was too, or I went to peer counseling and it really helped me. And so I was happy to do that. And I think a lot of peer counselors are doing that for folks coming into the center. It's really a great program. I'm happy to have been a part of it.
And I think the peer counseling specifically, like someone who's kind of been through your shoes, been through what you've been through, or has a lot of experiences that are relatable, to kind of validate your own experience and to kind of empathize with where you're coming from and help normalize everything. I mean, I think coming out and like feeling like you don't have a place is a common experience in our community. So coming in and having that someone to say, you know what, it's okay. We all go through this. We all find our way.
Right, you're not alone.
Yeah, it gets better.
And it gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It does. It gets
and
better.
the center provides that. They provide a home and they provide hope.